Boom! What's going on, everybody? Joshua Ayers, hashtag Ayers Fitness, checking in, signing in, logging in, vlogging in. As you can tell from the thumbnail of this video and also the title, is going to be a BPI supplement review. A product review which I have not done any, or much, if at all. So, let's get right into it. First and foremost, I want to thank BPI. Let me readjust this camera so we can get a good angle here. I want to first and foremost thank BPI for sending me all of these products. It's really awesome of you guys, especially to contact us smaller YouTubers and kind of give us a chance to get out there and help us make a little bit more of a name for ourselves, and also at the same time reviewing products for you. That way, if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, or anything like that about your guys' products, there'll be plenty of videos for people to see. Now, also, I want to thank BPI for allowing us to do this and allowing... I'm sorry, I gotta adjust this camera. Goodness, I can't get it straight today. Here we go. Boom. Okay, so they send us a paper along with these supplements, and they want us to be 100% honest, 100% real, give our full 100% true opinion over each of these supplements, which I think is really cool coming from a bigger company, allowing us to do that. So that way it kind of shows their character, shows that like they care about their customers and that they want to reformulate products that aren't good and that people don't like. So I think it's really cool that they're doing that, because a lot of companies don't want people bashing their names or saying bad things about their products and stuff like that, because it could possibly deter people from buying their products, obviously. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right into it. Start off with the basic one, one of their bigger products a lot of people probably have heard of. This is BPI's 1MR Vortex. 1MR stands for one more rep. This is their basic kind of like pre-workout. It's not bad. The flavor of it's pretty good. Snow cone, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Effectiveness, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. There's not a lot of caffeine in it. It's not anything crazy. It's not like C4. It's not going to be like Hyde. It's more of a mild pre-workout, nothing super crazy. One thing about BPI products that I have noticed that I do not see in the label and I don't feel, I do not believe you guys are putting beta-alanine in here. Please put some beta-alanine in here. I love it. Me and a lot of other people love the beta-alanine in pre-workouts. We love the tingling, itching, crazy sensation. We just love it. Please start putting some beta-alanine in here. With that being said, on this one, let me see. This one, I believe, has as much caffeine as 2 cups of coffee, so it's not anything wild. So, like I said, it's pretty mild. The one thing I don't like, they have a proprietary blend. Their full speed Vortex Matrix proprietary blend, and the caffeine and hydrous is put in there, so it doesn't have the exact amount. So that's one thing I don't like about it. But like I said, it's more of a mild pre-workout, and I believe it's on the cheaper end. So moving on to the next one, let's see right here. BPI's reformulated 1MR Vortex. This is their new formula of the old one, the Watermelon Freeze. This is Watermelon Freeze flavor. The flavor of this is absolutely delicious. I'd give this like an 8 out of 10. Flavor is really good. I've taken quite a bit of this, as you can see right there, about half. And I've taken this, so here's the thing about this. I've taken this with a full scoop. I'm taking this with half a scoop, I've taken it with 3/4 scoop, and I've taken it with like, I'm sorry, yeah, half scoop, and then less than half a scoop. And yeah, it's just not, I don't know what it is about it. I don't know what's in the product that's causing this, but I do not like this product because afterwards, I know right here it says on the label, caution, 1MR contains the B vitamin niacin. Niacin may cause temporary flushing, tingling of skin, reddening, and sensation of heat, especially if taken on an empty stomach. I've taken this on an empty stomach, and often it says it's a common reaction. I've taken this on an empty stomach and not an empty stomach, okay? And I get different symptoms than what is just explained on the back. And not only myself, but I've had a couple of my friends try this. They get the same exact reaction. My buddy Opperman Fitness has a YouTube channel. Go ahead and check him out. Opperman Fitness. The way he explained it was like flu-like symptoms, which I kind of agree with. Obviously, it's not going to be to the full extent. You're not going to be throwing you up and just all the crazy stuff that comes along with the flu. But after I take this, I get like a decent, I get like a pretty good pump when I'm working out, decent energy and focus, stuff like that while I'm working out. However, after I'm working out, I get like cold sweats, I get like the chills, I get kind of like a headache, like spacey-ish kind of thing. Not necessarily a headache, but like real like spacey, and I don't like that feeling. And then also, you know how when you're sick, like you have the flu, you're sick, or anytime you're gonna throw up or anything like that, your mouth starts watering, you start salivating, you feel like you're gonna throw up, you get a lot of water in your mouth. This product causes it to do that. Also, it doesn't have beta-alanine in it. BPI, I want some beta-alanine. This one, it does have more caffeine, and they do state the caffeine on the back, so it's not hidden in a proprietary blend. Caffeine anhydrous is 300 milligrams, and I believe this, let me see here, it says on the back, it's nice that they have this on the product, so has much caffeine as 3 cups of coffee, so they upped the caffeine in this. The other one was 2 cups, this has 3 cups of coffee worth in it, and they have it stated on the back, but there's no beta-alanine, and also it has the bad side effects afterwards, so sorry BPI, I'm going to have to give this one a thumbs down. Flavor's good. The flavor's really good though, but I do not like the after effects. And it's not only me. I know I gave it to a couple of my friends to try out, and I know other people that did it, and they're having similar experiences, symptoms after. So I don't know what's up with that, but please, I would like that to not happen. Moving on, next, these are BPI's Best Aminos, okay? So this is something that's also new, and it's with energy, and it also has peptide-linked BCAAs and glutamine that's going to help you recover. Now, this is kind of like you take it as like a pick-me-up. I think it's comparable to Optimum Nutrition's Amino Energy. So you kind of take it throughout the day kind of thing as a pick-me-up in place of your coffee, stuff like that, and you're getting other added benefits, vitamins, minerals, different nutrients, and stuff like that. So let's see here on the back, it says the recommended serving of this product contains as much caffeine as 1 cup of coffee. This might be able to kind of like replace your pre-workout, but it's obviously not going to be as crazy as a pre-workout. If you take this with a pre-workout, just know that it's equal to 1 cup of coffee, caffeine-wise, okay? So keep that in mind. The flavor of this is Hurricane Orange. I really, really like the flavor. It kind of dried my mouth out a little bit, but that could be because I didn't use enough water because I used a standard size water bottle, but I believe on the back it says to use like regular 8 ounces of water, which I would say to use more, but the flavor is good. It gives you a decent amount of energy. It's not going to be, for me, it's not going to work as just like a standalone pre-workout. But my girlfriend Brianna, she takes it. She likes it because she doesn't like pre-workouts really. She doesn't like stuff with a lot of caffeine in it, so this is really great for her. So if you're a girl looking for something like that, a real mild kind of thing that you could use as a pre-workout that's not a base full pre-workout, this would be a good thing to go with. So BPI did a good job on this one. Moving into one of my favorites. This is BPI's Best BCAAs. There's no energy, there's no caffeine or anything like that mixed in with this. I don't believe. Yeah, no. So this is really, really delicious. The flavor of this is apple pear. They sent me probably like 15 or 20 of these. I only have 2, and luckily I only have 2 left because I've been wanting to drink these so bad because they taste so good. So BPI did a good job with these. I really like this. So this is a good product. I recommend this. Moving on to one more thing that I don't like right here. I was super excited for this. It's milk and cookies, okay? BPI's Whey HD protein. So the macros on it's good. It's got 3 grams of fat, not bad, 4 grams of carbs, 25 grams of protein, and 3 grams of sugar. Okay, the taste of this, I do not like. Taste is not good. Does not taste like milk and cookies. It's not tasting like milk and cookies at all, okay? And also one thing about this, I feel like it almost feels like a mass gainer or a, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for is, but it almost feels like kind of like just like a straight up meal replacement shake instead of just like a regular protein shake you could take with and then like eat something. But it's very thick. So I usually could do 2 scoops. I have 2 scoops. I have a shaker that's about the size of this, a little bit bigger, and I'll fill it up like about halfway with water, and I could usually put 2 scoops of any other protein in there and shake it up, be fine. Everything mixes just fine, and I can drink it. When I do this mixability of this and that low amount of water is not good, okay? And I've used more water. I've filled up the entire shaker. It still does not mix very well. So the mixability of this is not good. The taste of it's not very good. And also it's very, very thick. It's super, super thick. I don't like that about my proteins. I don't like them being as thick as this one, so I'm going to have to give this one a thumbs down. Sorry about that, BPI, but I'm not a fan of this product. Moving on to the next one that I am a fan of, and I do recommend, the vanilla and cookie. I've only had this with water. I haven't had it with milk, but I'm sure it's delicious, so I'd probably give it a 5 or 6 out of 10 on flavor, and probably in milk, I'd probably assume it'd probably shoot up to like a 7.5, possibly an 8 out of 10 flavor-wise. So this is their Iso HD. This has way better mixability. I don't know if it's because that one's supposed to be a regular protein, and this one's supposed to be like isolized or whatever. Yeah, protein isolate and hydrolysate. But yeah, so it's an isolate, so it's supposed to naturally mix up a little bit better. But I have other proteins that are not isolates. They're just regular basic proteins like this one from other companies, and they mix just fine. They mix the same way that this isolate does, so I don't know what's going on with the Whey HD, but it does not have very good mixability, and it does not taste very good. This one, however, does taste good. The mixability of this one is great, and I would recommend this one. This one has 1 gram of fat, has 2 grams of carbs, 1 gram of sugar, and 25 grams of protein, so this is a good BPI product. I do like this one, and I can actually recommend this one, but this one, mixability is just not there. Mixability and taste is just not there. I know it's not, you know, hydrolyzed and isolate and all that stuff, but the mixability is just not very good with this one. So that will be the end of this video. I want to once again thank BPI. Thank you guys for letting me review your products. You know, I gave my honest opinion over each one of these products, so that way it can help out anybody who's interested in them, and also I'm giving, you know, feedback back to you guys at BPI. That way maybe you guys try out the products, you guys are experiencing similar symptoms after taking the pre-workout like that, or you notice the mixability is not good with the protein, stuff like that, and maybe other people are talking about it, so maybe that's something you guys could take into consideration and kind of work to resolve whatever's going on there. Also remember, add beta-alanine in there. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for allowing me to do that. Thank everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully I can help you kind of make an informed decision if you guys were thinking about buying any of these here products. And yeah, so that will conclude this video. If you liked the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, so that way I know you guys like these kinds of videos and stuff like that. Comment down below if you have any questions, comments, concerns about anything fitness, nutrition related and stuff like that, or about any more of these products, or if you guys want me to do a review over any other supplement products, I'll be glad to do that. And also hit that subscribe button, that way you can stay up to date with all of my latest videos. I have all kinds of cool videos, from lifting to supplement reviews like this, and nutrition advice, and diet advice, and weightlifting advice, and all kinds of other just fun stuff. Well, I do vlogs too. Some really cool vlogs. Alright, so that'll be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, #GamesFitness. Boom! Out! Look at that. Look at that!